all my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. Nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still I saw my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the die for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the die for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
There is a sound I love to hear. It's the sound of the Savior's robe as he walks into the room where people pray, where we hear praises, he hears faith. A sound I love to hear. It's the sound of the Savior's robe as he walks into the room where people pray, where we hear worship, he hears faith. Sing his praise aloud. Sing his praise aloud. Oh, awake my soul and sing. Sing his praise aloud. Sing his praise aloud. A sound
your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Come on now. Now this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. What's up? This is real love, this is real love. See, this is real love, this is real love. Oh. Come on and say, you're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. In your heart I am found. I want you, I want you. You won't let me down. You got me, you got me. No time is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. Come on, y'all. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. So this is real love, this is real love. Oh. Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. 1, 2, 3, jump! This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. One more time, we say, you're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love, this is real love.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the Church Kids Show.
Hey, you rhymed.
Yeah, you could say I've really leveled up my rhyming abilities this week.
Okay.
Hello, Church Kids, and welcome back.
Hey guys, did you all have fun learning more about Jesus this week?
Well, I sure did. I read the entire book of Numbers, and let me tell you, that was not easy. Not easy.
Wow, that was a commitment.
Yep, and it was not easy.
So you said. Anyway, church kids, this month, all month long, we are celebrating Jesus.
Yep. We are answering the question, what comes next, after we make the decision to ask Jesus into our hearts and follow him.
That's right. It's more than just saying, okay, Jesus, I choose to follow you, and then going about living our lives just as we did before. It can be hard to follow him. It means living how he lives, loving people that might be hard to love, and showing kindness and being generous.
When we choose to live like Jesus, we are taking our lives and our relationship with him to the next level.
Which leads to our faith declaration this month. I am called to level up to live like Jesus.
So cool. Lexi, do you know what I'm ready to level up in?
What, Charles?
Mario Kart.
Okay.
It's a good thing I brought my Switch with me. Yes!
Yes! I love playing Mario Kart. Let's do it.
Okay, just gotta open it up here and open it up and start to do things and open up the Switch and... Well, we will be playing a little bit differently this time, where we have it in front of us here, but instead of being on the little tiny remotes,
Oh.
because I mainly do this for myself because these remotes are so small, and I can't like hold on to them. So pick up your remote. Let's play some Mario Kart. Okay, 2-player and then versus. We're just gonna do one race, you know. All right, choose your character. Who are you gonna be? I think you know who I'm gonna be. Maybe you don't. Tanuki! Yeah!
Princess Peach.
Let's go.
Oh, we unlocked something. I don't know how. We're just playing the game. Oh, it's a new car. Are you gonna use it? I don't know. I might try this new car.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, this acceleration? Yep. Oh, that's a boat.
You can still use it.
I'm gonna.
It's got wheels on
Yes,
it.
it sure does.
All right,
Yep.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're gonna get smoked.
Pick a glider already. Gosh, right, pick a glider. Okay, we're not gonna go against comms. No comms, just us. Just us. What level do you want to go to?
A circle.
What? What do you mean?
A track. Just a nice.
They're all tracks.
No, a solid circle.
A solid circle.
Oh, DK's jungle.
DK's jungle?
Yeah, that looks like
Let's
fun.
do it! We're going to the jungle. Into the world, into the wild. I am George of the Jungle. Ready?
Yes.
I just wanted to see if you would
Nope.
open up.
I'm honed in.
All right. Who's going to win, church kids?
Lexi!
The Charles.
I am.
The Charles or the Lexi? I don't know. I'm putting the before it, but it's happening. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
What?
I don't know if I've done
How
this
did
level.
you boost so fast?
I held A when I got to 2.
oh my
It's hard for
gosh,
me to talk
my
and drive at the
boat
same
is
time.
so slow.
Oh my gosh! I fell! I already fell off the map. I fell off the map.
Are you sure
These are
A is
dancing djembes.
acceleration?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm
You're-
going so slow.
No, you're not. You're ahead of me.
I understand, but.
And I'm coming.
Woo! I'm gonna drop some bananas.
Whee! Oh, no, 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 no.
Haha.
Get that banana
I'm
away.
dropping bananas.
The banana away from me
How come you're bouncing? How do you bounce like that?
with the bounce button.
What's that?
All the right bumper or trigger, both of them do it.
Oh,
And you also
is
glide
that my
with it.
nitro?
No,
does that hit
but
the
you can
nitrous?
you can glide with it.
Okay. Whee!
Uh,
Oh, we must be in the
coins.
same place.
Are you gonna shoot a shell at me?
Yep.
Come on. How about you?
Are you looking at my map, man?
I mean, we're on the same like screen.
Oh.
Here, I'll wait for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just hit a flower.
Yeah, wait for me.
All right.
Well, a turtle's coming
These
your
dancing
way.
djembes, I don't know how to break. Okay, there you are.
Oh,
Ah.
wow. I was so far behind you.
Yeah, I waited a while, but it's okay. I like this car.
Look how fast you are.
Because I'm getting boost from drifting. Oh, frog! Yeah, bananas, bananas. Hit my.
Oh, man. Why do I have nothing to throw at you?
You do. You have red shells.
Oh,
that.
left trigger. Okay.
And then guess what? I put a banana back, so therefore I blocked it. Wee, wee, wee. Here's a bomb for you. Oh, I threw it off the edge. Great. Great. Now what?
Do the little turtles hunt you down, come and find you, or the red ones only do that?
Red ones. Red. Ah, I hit a frog! No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Oh my
no,
goodness.
No, 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 no.
I'm so slow. This is not okay.
Go.
Whee! Now I got some speed. There we go. Princess Peach on her way. Whee! Look, she's happy. Did you hear?
I did. I think that was my
She
character.
said wee.
No, mine went wee.
No, it wasn't.
That was Tanuki.
It had to have been Princess
Mario
Peach.
Tanuki. Well, it was me.
My thumb is cramping.
Don't press the button so hard.
I-
And Tanuki.
Oh, man. I'm so far behind.
I'm gonna go make some tea while you.
Yes. I'm so far.
Yay!
There we go.
Good job. Hey, and you did a car you'd never done, the boat.
Yeah, and a glider that
I
I've
also
never had.
I also did, which I don't even know what kind. It looks like a shoe, kind of.
I also learned to drift.
Ah, well, that was fun.
Charles, undefeated Mario Kart master.
My thumb really is
Undefeated.
cramping.
Is it really?
Yes.
How hard are you pushing my buttons? It's broken. No, I'm just kidding. It's not broken.
What's up, church kids? It's me, Teacher Jeremiah, back with a very fun game that I like to call Yank Me. For this game, you're gonna need 4 plastic cups and 3 index cards. In this game, you're gonna have a tower of cups with index cards in between, like this one. The goal of the game is to pull each index card, allowing the cup to fall into the next one, and do it until you have all 3 cards out and all 4 cups stacked together. And if you can do this in under 60 seconds or beat your opponent, then you win the game. Alright, church kids, are you ready to yank it like a Yankee?
The game begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
Everybody get up on your feet and get ready. First, we are gonna loosen up. Get really loosey-goosey, shake it out, do some jumping jacks, and get ready.
All right, church kids, repeat after me. For God so loved the world
For God so loved the world
that he gave his only son,
that he gave his only son,
that whoever believes in him
that whoever believes in him
will not perish,
will not perish,
but have everlasting life.
but have everlasting life.
John 3:16.
John 3:16.
All right, church kids, I gotta admit, wasn't too good. So, we're gonna do it again, and I need everybody to join in, all right? So, repeat after me. For God so loved the world
For God so loved the world
that he gave his only son,
that he gave his only son,
that whoever believes in him
that whoever believes in him
will not perish,
will not perish,
but have everlasting life.
but have everlasting life.
John 3:16.
John 3:16.
That was good.
Great job, church kids. You have just completed the training for this level, and it's time to move on to the next level.
To the next one.
All right, everyone, we're going to take a look at today's lesson and learn what it looks like to level up in our lives.
It's going to be so good. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay, whoa, relax.
Okay.
Stop what you're doing.
We found it.
We found the next chicken and waffles.
Hey!
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Allie.
And we love a good challenge here on The Loop Show.
We love a good adventure.
And if you ask us to try something, we're going to try it. It might not always be pretty, but sometimes the reward is so worth it.
So we were talking off camera about how awesome chicken and waffles is.
And how human beings on our earth took a look at chicken, took a look at waffles, said, and then boom, combined them together, and now we have just perfect combination of food. I mean, honestly, angry, I didn't think of it first.
But you know, we can be great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought, hey, why not here on the Luke Show, why don't we come up with the next chicken and waffle combination?
And you know, a lot of great discoveries start with adventure.
Yeah, the air is ripe with potential.
So check this out while we get started.
Hey guys, we are the Singermans. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Victoria. I'm Rachel. I'm Josiah. And I'm Micah.
Following Jesus requires us to have a lot of faith and is quite an adventure. And sometimes God asks us to do things that don't really make sense to us. Like for us to leave our home and our family here in America to go to Africa and to serve people we've never even met.
God has called us to be missionaries in Uganda so that we can tell Sudanese refugees about Jesus.
Wait, do you know what a refugee is? A refugee is someone who is forced to leave their country.
Over 1 million people have fled from Sudan and South Sudan to Uganda for safety and security. There are tribes that are still fighting each other, and so it's still not a safe place to live.
Most of the Sudanese are Muslims, and now God has provided us a chance to tell them about Jesus in the refugee camps.
Impacting the refugee crisis is impossible for us, but not for God. He is at work bringing Sudanese refugees to faith in himself, and then they're returning back home to their countries with the gospel.
When we decide to follow Jesus, not everything is sunshine and roses. It is an adventure, but adventures are adventurous because there's danger, the unknown, and different obstacles that we have to overcome. This one time we were traveling back from the refugee camps on really rough roads. And at one point we're driving down into a dry ravine and our car started to pick up speed. So I pushed the brake and nothing happened. So I pushed it a little bit harder and we just continued to pick up speed. So I say a prayer, and as we go down, we make it down there safely and then up the other side of the road and we kind of slow to a stop. I threw that car into park, I jumped out, checked under the carriage, and it was raining brake fluid. The roads were so rough that a part of our car had broken off and cut our brake line. We were still about 45 minutes out of town, and there's no roadside assistance in Africa. As missionaries, you don't always know what's going to happen, but we know that God is good and He's always watching out for us.
As Christians, we will face letdown and rejection. We won't always be popular for what we believe or how we act. But with Jesus, we know we can do whatever God has called us to.
We have no idea where Jesus will take us when we follow him.
And we also have no idea if mixing up together these different foods is going to be a good idea or a complete disaster.
But you know what? We got this. We have to do it. We have to find the next chicken and waffles. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Wow, a lot of these things look really great by themselves. So yeah. I'm gonna pull a card, Allie's gonna pull a card, and we're going to combine them. So let's go for it. This one. Seaweed.
Okay.
And
jelly.
Wow. So we got some seaweed right here. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like a little wrap. It is falling apart and oozing. Let's give this a try.
You got this.
Awful. It's like you're chewing nature. Like just real earthy. Which is weird, because it's seaweed. You think you get more
ocean?
Ugh.
Oh. Well, strike one.
It's a strikeout. Let's try our next combination. So let's go with horseradish.
Oh, okay. That's good. I can take that. Marshmallow cereal. I think the marshmallow cereal first.
Okay, yeah.
Horseradish it's like spicy. All right, let's kind of mix this in. It's like wasabi a little bit, where it's gonna get you like here and like in like your throat a little bit.
Got it.
But I grew up eating a lot of horseradish, so.
Okay.
Whew. You know what? That's not bad.
Really?
It's really not that bad. You get the like horseradish in there, but then you get like pops of marshmallow.
So it kind of counteracts it. It kind of says, hey, horse, calm down, settle down.
It does. It's very possible that I think that this is great, and you might hate it.
Yeah.
I am gonna take this as a win.
Okay, so we have a contender.
We have a contender.
I'm ready. What's our next combination?
Okay, we've got cheesecake.
And chili.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Maybe this is what cheesecake has been missing all along.
Look at that. Oof. Let me get some of that chili All right, here we go.
Cheers. Oh, really?
This is good.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna go in for seconds. This is, wow. Patent pending? Patent pending. Next one.
I'm ready.
Go with this. Okay, queso and
Cinnamon rolls.
interesting.
Okay, I got that like dessert cheese vibe a little bit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have cheese for several meals, including dessert, so maybe this will work.
Okay. Come on now, they're sticky.
Wow.
Like icing, you
Yeah,
know?
it's like an added glaze to it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
ready.
let's do this.
I think that's gonna be good.
I think so too.
Okay, so what do you think?
Horrible. That's
Terrible.
horrible.
Got it. Okay, so sorry. Today, right now, we are gonna choose our own adventure, all right? I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna pick 2 things or more that I think go together well. I have had my eye on the meatballs
Ooh.
and tapioca.
Oh wow. What brought this idea to your mind? How
I'm
did you come up
going for the sweet and savory.
with- Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it with the seaweed as well.
I'm excited for this, Ricky.
Thanks. Like a little appetizer.
Just
Look
stab
at this.
it.
Right there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Oh.
It works.
There it is.
Here we go. It's game time. We're all going to Flavor Town.
It's a party on your plate.
It is a party.
So what I'm thinking here, cheesecake. I'm gonna put some jelly on it. Like I know that this is a little
Okay.
conventional. And then I'm gonna take some of these
Hot Cheetos.
hot Cheetos on there, and we're gonna try this. We're gonna just kind of crumble that all over there, and then you got the jelly, a little texture in there
Listen,
to
you
kind of
eat first
bring
with
them
your
all together.
eyes.
Okay, shall we? I like that.
That's it? Excellent.
I really like that.
So I think we have a pretty good idea of what is going to make our final 3 dishes that we're all going to try. Before we formulate those ideas, check this out.
Hey Loop, it's Christina, and I am not an adventurer, but there was one time that I went whitewater rafting, so let me show you about how that went. I was terrified. So my friends and I go to the river, and we meet our instructor, and he essentially says, hey, no matter what, you need to listen to me, because if you don't, you might fall out of the boat. What? So we start going down the river, and almost immediately we hit our first big rapid. So there's this freezing water splashing all over me. I'm holding on to my paddle as tight as I can, and I had no idea what was going on. Getting into that boat is kind of like following Jesus. I don't always know what to expect. In fact, Jesus actually talks about what it's like to follow him in Matthew 8. Here's what the Bible says. Then one of the teachers of religious law said to him, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." But Jesus replied, "Foxes have dens to live in, birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place even to lay his head." In the Bible, the word follow is written as aklutheo or exaklutheo, which means to accompany and to imitate. Jesus basically asked this guy, I get what you're saying, but are you really willing to accompany me and imitate me? Because I can't promise that it's gonna be easy. I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep tonight. So back to the rapids for a second. Just when I thought I was gonna fall out of the boat and I couldn't take it anymore, our boat got to part of the river that was calm and peaceful, and I got to take a break and look up and see all of the blue sky and the beautiful trees around me, and I felt like I could breathe again. I felt like I was at peace. That is, until the guide said, "Hey, we've got another rapid coming up, get ready to paddle." Here's the deal. If my friends and I just got in the boat and held on to the sides out of fear, our boat definitely would have crashed. But instead, we listened to our guide, we picked up our paddles, and we actively pushed ourselves forward so that we could see all of the beautiful things down the river. And following Jesus is the same thing, right? We don't always know what to expect, but God wants to guide us. He wants us to pick up our paddles and push ourselves closer to Him in faith. Because following Jesus for life is just waking up each day and saying, "Hey God, where are we going today? How can I love you and others more?" And don't get me wrong, it's not always going to be easy. There will be times where you feel like you're caught in a rapid. There will be times that you want to look up and see all of the beauty in the world, but you just can't see what God is doing. But keep going, because following Jesus is the greatest adventure that you'll ever take. So, get in the boat, pick up your paddle, and listen to your guide.
An adventure is only an inconvenience rightly considered.
An inconvenience is only an adventure wrongly considered. G.K. Chesterton.
Do you think the person who came up with chicken and waffles tried other food combinations before they came up with the big one?
Oh, definitely. Like,
Yeah.
probably tried, like, chicken and cereal, chicken pancakes.
Beets and donuts, maybe?
On that note, food innovation is not easy. But I think we did it.
Bring out the
right.
dish.
Order up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with the chili cheesecake.
All right.
Let me know what you think.
Okay. Whew.
You're speechless. It's so good, you're speechless.
Part of me kind of hates this.
Is it the stomach part of you? Is it the taste part of you?
It's the first taste. Like, it goes into my mouth and my brain's like, no, absolutely not.
So, on a scale of 1 to 5, where would you rate it?
I'm gonna go optimistic because I think you have something here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go at a 3.7.
3.7.
3.7.
Passing, but barely. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Now, let's move on over to your lovely combination of horseradish and marshmallow cereal.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure you mix it together.
Okay. I've never had horseradish before,
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
but it sounds like it's gonna be an adventure.
You ready?
Oh my goodness. Lemon wasabi, all wrapped up in a fist and just terrible. Ooh. Oh.
This is making me a little worried for the meatball now, because
Oh,
maybe we just have
man.
different tastes.
If I were to give this a scale, like a rating
1 to
on a
5,
scale
1
of
to
1 to 5, give it a negative 12. It is, it's off the charts for me. But now, let's go to our final contender. We have the seaweed, meatball, and tapioca wrap of sorts.
Kind of worried about this one.
So it works best if you kind of combine them all together, like with your fork. That's what you want it to look like, right there.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
What are you thinking? The seaweed, meatball, tapioca.
All right, here we go. How would you describe people who are adventurous?
Like someone who goes out of their comfort zone and doesn't like stick to the ordinary, like risk takers, I guess.
Very nice.
What's something surprising about following Jesus?
Honestly, that you never know where it's going to take you, but it always takes you someplace better than you think you're going to be. It'll change your life in the most incredible way.
Sometimes God will tell you to like take a different path and you don't know if you can like hang on, but you just have to trust in Him and that His plans will prevail.
Something surprising about following Jesus. When I talk about feeling His love for me, feeling like there's this person that's always with me. And I know it sounds weird because Jesus, you can't see Him, He's not around, but it's this confidence in knowing that I am truly loved like I am, that somebody loves me, and that's Jesus. So what's something fun about following Jesus?
It's definitely like seeing Him work in my friends' lives and like just work in my life. I just feel like it's so fun to like see that He's doing something like so powerful in people's lives.
When you've made a whole bunch of bad decisions in your life, it's difficult for life to be fun.
Yeah.
But when you make great decisions because Christ has led you there, then so many things become more available to you, and there's opportunities for fun that you didn't have. There's opportunities for relationships that you wouldn't have had. So I think there's so many things that are fun about following Jesus.
What's some wisdom about following Jesus that you can pass on, to the person sitting across from you?
This is hard. Definitely that it's like not as complicated as we often like make it. Like it's really simple. Like it's just Jesus. It's just you and Jesus in a relationship. you just have to wake up in the morning and say like, okay, Jesus, what do you want to do today? Like, what do you want to do in my life today?
No matter how young you are, you can still set an example for other people around you.
If God calls you to do something, man, go at it. Be passionate.
Following Jesus is an adventure. It's like being on this life adventure, kind of like we're on a life adventure with our friends, where we're going to school together, we're hanging out together. But the number one thing I would pass along would be to communicate every day. And so just as when we're on this life's adventure with our friends, when we're communicating every day, we're in each other's lives. We know what's going on. In the same way we have healthy relationships with our friends when we communicate every day, we have a healthy relationship with Jesus when we communicate with him every day.
All right, it's here. The moment you have all been waiting for. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. We've got our winner. We've got the lovely meatball on the seaweed.
Yes.
With the tapioca pudding, not just any pudding.
I think it's the sweet, it hits the savory, and I also think I have a name for it, okay? So, meatballs, right?
Meatballs.
They have been known as Swedish meatballs, but we're using seaweed. We have a little bit something sweet on the top, sweet-ish meatballs.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, the new chicken and waffles. Congratulations, Ricky.
Give it a try, let us know what you think.
And let us know what adventures you're going on this week.
Following Jesus can lead to a life of adventure.
And it's like chicken and waffles. It's a little uncommon, but also a ton of fun.
It can be uncertain, but trust that God is in control. You never know what surprises you will find along the way when you're following Jesus.
So keep moving forward, adventurers.
Until next time, enjoy the ride!
What's up, church kids? It's me, Wreck-It Ralph, and this month we are answering the question, what happens next after we live for Jesus? We are called to level up and live like Jesus. When Jesus was here on earth, he was so kind to everybody. So to live like Jesus means that we also have to be kind to everyone just like he was. Wait, does that mean I can't wreck people's things? Okay, church kids, our level up challenge this week is to spend time every day going out of your way to be kind to somebody else. Well, that's all the time we have for this week, but come back next week and we can wreck it again.
It has been such a great day leveling up with all of you today.
Church kids, our level up challenge for you this week is to spend time every day going out of your way to be kind to someone.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Jesus was so kind to everyone while he was here on earth, and in order to level up in our lives, we are called to live like him and be kind as well.
We can't wait to see all of you next week. Have fun being kind and leveling up.
And don't forget, it's a great day
to be a church kid!